Hello there.
Hello there, good morning. Hello, good morning. How are we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning, how we doing? Hello, good morning. How we doing? Good morning. Hi, Glued. Hi, Spork. Hi, TK. Hi, Zay. Hello, good morning. Brianna, good morning, Ghost Glass. Tell the BF happy birthday. Good morning, Geekers. Good morning, Frost. Good morning, Dak. Good morning. Balint, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ume. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gato. Good morning, Jay. Good morning. Katie. Good morning. Anyone else sneaking on in up here yonder? Good morning if I didn't say good morning. Good morning. Hi, Gato. Yeah, no, I'm also in the frozen north. To be fair, it's still snowing here too. Exclamation mark! Yes. Hi, Sport. Good morning. How are we all doing? How's everyone's weekend? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I have to find a ball for Arid. I see. Let's see. Oh, hi, Haku. Good morning.
Hello there.
It's 7 days until your birthday! Woohoo! Hi, Haku. I'm looking for balls. Not for boys. Looking for balls, not for boys. Good morning, Craft. Look at Ghost Glass Stricken! Look at Ghost Glass Stricken! Woohoo! Hi, Hogan. Good morning. This ball's for you, Arid. We squeezy it. And it goes into the jar with a... Thank you for the giant cute Kit Kat. Thank you for the raid, Zay. You're naughty. You gotta stop doing that. Haku's here. Yep. We're gonna make little guys today. It's another little guy day because we have lots of little guys to make. Lots of little guys. Lots of little guys we gotta make. Just in general, we have several little guys.
Adrian just subscribed.
Hey,
almost
excuse
3
me.
years.
This ball's for you. Almost 3 years, which is crazy. Crazy. This ball's for you, Zay. We squeezy it. And it goes into the jar with it. Okay, no, we're not starting a hype train. No, we're not starting a hype train. We're gonna have calm morning where we're gonna make little guys. Okay? Why is the hammer so squeaky?
698 just shared 100 bits.
Hey, TK.
You know, chant from the heart.
Can you
Balls?
imagine balls?
That's what came to your heart?
Hold on. We squeeze the balls for TK. No, we're not supposed to be having a train.
Hype train
and it goes into
started.
the jar with it. My earrings were sent to me by Ginger Bay Naomi. They're Frog and Toad. It's Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad. They're Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad. Yeah, it's got a book. Toad's got a book on a mushroom. Yeah, Frog and Toad. Yeah, Frog and Toad. I am not gonna install an update. Not right now. Leave me alone, Windows Update. You can do today, but you can do it, like, at 2 p.m. Yes. But we're not gonna schedule it, because what if I'm on my computer doing something important because I forgot that I scheduled a restart and update? Because I'm the sort of person who would forget that they did that. You know? You know how it is? You know how yeah, Ginger Bay sent these. They're very cute. They came over the weekend. They're very adorable. They're very adorable. Yeah! Need a headbang with that face. Because I thought it was Sunday. Well, happy
Smiling
Monday,
just
Mossy. I'm glad
shared
you made it.
100 bits. Oh hey, a trend.
Oh, hey. We don't need to touch it. Okay, we don't need to touch it. We're gonna start by working on Fue Coco. Who looks really awkward right now. Who looks really awkward right now. Okay? He's so derpy looking. He's so derpy looking. But I have a couple little guys started. I need to go get some shipping materials for a couple little guys too. Hey! Hey, you're not
Smiling
supposed
did just shared
No.
100 bits. Licks extra hard for posterity. Yay,
No.
yay, yay.
You don't
Yay,
need to
yay,
lick
yay,
hard.
Exclamation mark, yay, 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 exclamation mark, yay, yay, yay.
Oh, Frost! What? Frost
Frost
is an all natural.
135 just subscribed.
Hello there.
An all natural? An all natural tier 1? Frost, what color are your heart balls? What color are your heart balls? What color balls do you have in your heart? This is a normal question. Hi, Sank. Good morning. How are you? Deck, thank you for the bit. What color are your heart balls, Frost? Red and black. Well, I can only choose one of those colors. So the first one of those I grab, red. This ball's for you. We squeezy it, and it goes into the jar with an... Thank you for that tier 1. Choosing to join a cult. Weird. Hey, JC, excuse me, JC the Trash Panda. That is not how you come in behaving. No, that's not how you behave, JC. That's not the behavior that you do when you don't even say hello. Good morning. No, JC. 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 Why you gotta be so chaotic? These balls are for you. We squeeze them. And they go into the jar with an... Hi, Haku. Hi, Haku. That was art, Katie. You're trying to spice up your... Mushroom! Hi, Mushroom. Good morning. Tell Haku. Manifesting positivity to combat happy anxiety. JC, do we have updates? Do you need to message me? Fairy, you cutie, you're cute. Hi, Fairy. Good morning. Haku, they loved you. He looks sad. He looks sad. Thank you for the hearts, Mushroom. I'm so excited for JC's things and stuff. You don't even know. You don't even know. He's sad. I can't pet him. Yes, you pet him? That's exactly what's going on. He's so sad you can't pet him. Earrings. These earrings, Jinja Bay Naomi sent. These ones were sent by Jinja Bay Naomi. They're not on the earring list yet. I just got them this weekend. They were from Throne, so I have no idea where they're even from. So, you know. I have no idea where they even came from. Because instead of taking the easy route of just sending things to the P.O. box, they came through Throne. Did you know you can avoid Throne fees for just sending things to my P.O. box chaotically? Don't do that. Don't do that. You're not supposed to send surprise gifts to the P.O. box. Okay? We've been over this. We've been over this. We've been over this. Okay? We've been over this. Okay, Haku, your treat, sir. Your payment. Okay. You can send surprise gifts to my P.O. box. I'll put my gifts in your P.O. box. You know what I mean? Matt Stricken! Look at Matt Stricken! Woohoo! Okay, Zay. Reverse 3 of Pentacles. Remain focused on your ultimate goals. Do not allow yourself to burn out, get discouraged, or shrug off mundane yet necessary aspects of your work or creative process. Work diligently to see the project through, avoiding subpar output from yourself or others. And 6 of Cups reversed. Do not let the past rule you. If painful memories or toxic people resurface, know that they hold no power over you. Also, be careful not to let nostalgia keep you from moving on with your life. Only you can build your future. And the Magician. The Magician. The Magician. The Magician. Number 1 card. Broaden your professional and creative horizons by expressing your true desires and working to attain them. Use your natural abilities and talents. Be proud of who you are, what you've accomplished thus far, and what you know you will soon achieve. Now is a good time to be social, settle into your home, explore romantic desires, and push your career forward. Thank you for that level 4 36% friends. I appreciate you guys. So there you go. There you go, Zay. There you go. There you go. More romance for Zay. There's always romance for Zay. Always a little bit of romance for Zay. It's always just a little bit of romance. How was everybody's weekend? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning, Lyric. You're a beautiful purple. I need to remember where I left off on this because I did not mark where I left off on this, which is a silly thing for me to do. Real silly. 1, 2. Okay, so I think I'm on round 17. Okay. Slept all day Saturday, made coffee cake. Ooh, coffee cake. Ooh, snow is a thing right now. Oh yeah, I get you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to work today. I'm nervous about calling because I don't want to get... Oh, I'm sorry. Weekend was good. Chopped your hair. I saw a picture of your hair. You look super freaking cute. 1, 2 game hockey rave. I love that for you. Love that for you. Okay, so we get to go back to changing colors. Super fun. Oh yeah. Okay, super fun changing colors time. 2, 3, 4. Yep, back to changing colors. We love color work around here, don't we? The amount of fussing I had to get the top color work to line up how I wanted it to was obscene. That's an issue. Yeah, no, for sure. We got so many little guys I gotta make. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. No! I'm so... Didn't you just get sick this morning, though? And you're already over it? You know, vibe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Been ill all weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, Spork. I'm sorry, that's no fun. 3, 4, somewhere, but not necessarily that I can get to. 80, because most of my kitchen stuff got left in storage, so I'm not sure if it's actually here or if it's in storage. Look at Dragon Priestess stricken! Woohoo! That's a long streak you got there. Nice long streak you got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. At least I know I'm on count, eh? That's good. That's good. Yeah, so I don't know where it is. I mean, I have one somewhere, but whether or not it's been in storage for 5 years, like half my worldly possessions are, is questionable. Whether I can find it is also questionable. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. I finished Codex's sweater over the weekend. I'm still weaving at ends though. That's what I got done this weekend. I did not focus on getting a lot of work done over the weekend. I focused on spending time with someone. So I didn't get a lot of work done. But that's okay. That's okay. Got a lot of happiness in. And sometimes you just need that. Oh, I like peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is good. I like peppermint tea. Ooh. Finally replaced the crappy medicine cabinet and vanity in my bathroom. I've hated it since I moved in. Took all weekend, because old house equals way more to do when renovating anything. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, peppermint tea is real good. I like peppermint. It is quite delicious. The only tea, like, there are, like, certain, I've had a few teas in my life where I was like, never again, never again. I can't drink, anything, like, sleepy time, or, like, sleep-based teas, because they give me nightmares. I don't know what it is about sleepy time teas, but they make me have nightmares. Not great. Oh lord, no, I went through a period of time in my mid-20s where I had a lot of trouble sleeping. And so I tried everything, of course. That's how I found out I was allergic to lavender, by the way. That's how I found out I was allergic to lavender. I can't remember that. I have heard of that, that about other stuff too. I can't remember the name. Also, hello, hi Spikes, good morning. Yeah, that's how I found out I was allergic to lavender. Cause I tried something with lavender, like a lavender oil for like helping sleep. And that's how I found out I was allergic to it. The hard way. You know, as you do. No, I'm not allergic to lanolin. No, I would have found that out pretty early. We raised sheep when I was a kid. My family raised sheep. That would have been problematic. And I deal with wool. Yeah. Yeah. Of course you're itchy. Yeah, I grew up on a hobby farm, Mossy. Doing hard manual labor as a child. Yeah. So we raised sheep. Market sheep. Yeah. It's me. No need to look. It's just rhino pics. Nice. So I tried everything that was suggested. Oh no, it's not just the lavender oil, Katie, because I've accidentally consumed lavender before, and it's spicy. It's spicy. It's spicy, and it's not fun for me. It's not spicy in a fun way. Whatever do you want to concentrated? Yeah, no. I had lavender oil. Like, it was some sort of lavender oil that I used for trying to sleep. Oh yeah, no, Smikes, I was born working on the farm. I was born working on the farm. It wasn't a profit farm, it was a hobby farm, so there was no payment involved. Yeah. Yeah, so there was that, yeah, the sleepy time tea I found out. They have lavender beads, in them to help you. Oh yeah, no, I've seen those in the store, and I avoid them. I was somewhere, like, last week, like, waiting for something, and there were other people around waiting for the thing, and this person takes out like a roller of something, and they're helping put it on their child that's standing next to them, and I'm like suddenly starting to have hard time breathing. I'm like, and they're like, yeah, we put lavender on our lip. It's like IT time. Just told me they could tell I was watching a Kel stream. Oh my hacking goodness! Oh my hacking goodness! My heart, Bossy. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. So yeah. I almost died last week. Because someone put lavender oil on their child's face in my presence. And I could smell it. It's like I can't smell things, but it's like immediately I can tell there's something that's poisoning me. It's like I can't actually smell what it is, but it's like there's poison in the air. Come on, Hongo. Come on. Ha! Ha! Thwarted! Thwarted! Oh. Thwarted. He's precious. He's like panic. I love when his face gets panicky. He's like, Mom, sir, stop. Mom, sir. Mom, sir. Sir. Convinced a random person on the internet to switch from streaming games to streaming fiber arts. I also bought something from them because the raccoon hood. Oh cool. Very cool. Hey, stop that. Sir. Sam Barley's streaking! Look at Sam Barley streaking! Woohoo! Oh, I guess someone's trying. I can tell when someone's trying to poison me. There's poison in the air! Yeah, that's exactly how it works. They might show up. I told them to follow you. Well, do we know their name? Sometimes people follow me, and I don't know who they are. Obviously, most people I know who follow me initially, I don't know who they are. Usually that's how it starts, is I don't know who they are, and they follow me. And then eventually I know who they are. You know, as one does. Oh yeah, they followed me, yeah. I didn't know where that came from, so hey, thanks for the new friends. We love new friends. We're currently trying to, I have maybe no idea who they are. Because we are trying our darndest to get to 4K, and Twitch is fighting us every step of the way. Yep. Every single step of the way. Every single step of the way, that follower count be, fighting us. Fighting us. It fights us every step of the way. Oh, don't start to use an accent around Sam Bartley. Sam Bartley's gonna start to feel things. Sam Bartley. I wrote a message to Sam Bartley in Grelga over the weekend. Oh, Spikes is super new. Hi, Spikes, who I've never met before. Welcome in. Welcome in. I heard Rise of Piracy early access comes. I heard that too, and I heard that also maybe you should put it on your wish list so you're ready. But I also heard that you might want to follow our friend Irish John Games for more quality pirate content. Whoa, wow. I got mega fever and sickness that won't stop me from falling in love with you. This is true. I wrote a message to Sam Bartley this weekend in Irish, and that may or may not have caused Sam Bartley to have a fever of some kind. just maybe. One. Increase. For cowbell? No. There was some swooning involved. There's some swooning involved. You know that Sam Bartley can't handle me being Irish. Okay. 2, 3. You remember when I cosplayed as Irish John Games? Yeah. They had a problem with that. Okay. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. How many white stitches? I'm supposed to do more than one? How many stitches do I do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21. I needed to do 2 more. I'll put that in the memory bank. Yeah, in case you need to know that about Sam Bartley. Sam Bartley has a hard time handling me pretending to be Irish. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. It finally reached its intended target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 4. And now we're good. There we are. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Yep. Two, 3, 4. Change. Okay. I'll do 2 on the other side. But got any glue? Nope. 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 It's nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Oh, I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. I have a couple that I need to change. I need to get TKs today while I'm at the computer. I've been planning on this. TKs got one that I'm going for. Also, I left my pen open and now we're gonna have some problems writing, aren't we? Come on, Ink. You can do it. Dang it. Ugh. Hi, Jay. This is sad. Got here early, but the redeems weren't working, and then before I had to go on a walk. Oh no, they take a bit to hit when we first start up. I'm gonna update Prince's too. To be fair, I have one for Prince that I need to do, and then I wasn't given one for Gatto. Gatto, I think sent me one too, but I'm not 100% sure. Resend it if you need to. Sam Bartley needs to tell me what Sam Bartley wants. Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I need to find one for geeks. Don't you hide from me, geeks. Do you want a sound? Do you want a sound, geeks? You want a sound? Yeah, do you want a sound? You want a sound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 25 and 26. Can't think of one though. Okay. Glue to stop trying to make that vocal stem. I don't want to get off that space. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know, 26 is a lot, Dick. I'm sorry. It needs to go that needs to hit just slightly harder. I swear. Okay, just for, you know, my own personal need of headbanging. Sometimes increase. 1.
Order in the court! Dang it!
Hey,
why is
no,
this
no,
hammer squeaky?
no, behave yourself.
Today just cheered
Behave
100
yourself.
bits. Late fee.
No, behave yourself. We're gonna behave ourselves, is what we're going to do. There's no such thing as late fee. We're gonna behave ourselves. Look at Jay streaking! Woohoo! One. Increase. One and 2. But
Order in the court!
no,
Dang it,
no,
why is
no,
this
no,
hammer
no, we're
squeaky?
no. Hey, Hako, we're not carrot browsing.
Just cheered 100 bits. Fine, not a late fee.
Hako!
Instead a chaos fee.
Hako! Stop it! Hako! 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 What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you move your buns? Thank you, sir. He has a message for you. Look at Mira streaking! Woohoo! Haku, you can't reach the door handle, my dude. Actually, you can, weirdly enough. You don't have the thumbs. Okay? You don't have the thumbs.
Smiling
to open
did
anything.
just cheered 100 bits.
Stop it.
No behave, only chaos. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, 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 exclamation mark. Yay, yay, yay. Yay,
Exclamation
yay,
mark.
Yay, 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 exclamation mark. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, 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 exclamation mark.
Don't send it
Yay,
in
yay,
chat.
yay.
I won't see it
Yay,
if it's
yay,
in
yay.
chat. I won't see it if I'm in chat. You have to send it to me in a message because it'll be gone before I need it. Hey.
Order in the court!
Hey.
Dang it, why is this
Hey, no.
hammer squeaky?
Hey, no, we're behavior.
Just
Behave
cheered
yourselves.
100 bits.
Okay?
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
I hate when that
Meow.
happens.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I hate when that happens.
Meow. 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 Meow.
4,
Meow.
5.
Meow. Meow.
I do. I do. And he's like real loud about it too, Moo. Like so loud. 27. 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. Don't you mess me up counting. 27, 27, 27, 27.
Kvanau today just cheered 100
27.
bits. You wanna know how to make most
27.
TTS freak out?
27.
Fairy tale it is. Furry
No.
fury fur. Got it
No.
or not?
27.
Like I said, it's furry fury furanda. Still
27.
not? Let's repeat furry fur furanda. Furanda fury fur.
27.
Furry fur furanda. Furanda fury fur. Furry.
27.
28.
29.
Thedrag Zero and Priestess
Yes,
just
and you
cheered
change
100
colours.
bits.
No,
If the
we're
alarm
we're
doesn't
not.
wake
No.
you up, a Shibwinu will. They'll say ah woo 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 until you finally admit defeat.
Do they now? Do they now? Do they now? Is that so? Is that so? Red. Okay, 2. 2. Okay, 2. 2. 1. Increase. 1. 1,
Order in the corner. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
2, 1.
Kvanau today just
Okay,
cheered
no.
100 bits.
Try to
At
count.
least the cat doesn't go. Yodel leahy hoo.
1,
Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel
4.
leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy
5.
hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel
6.
leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo.
1.
Yodel leahy hoo.
Yep.
Yodel leahy hoo.
3.
Yodel leahy hoo.
4.
Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy
Yep.
hoo.
5.
Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo. Yodel leahy hoo.
I think
Yodel
chat is
leahy
broken.
hoo.
I think maybe perhaps chat is a little bit broken. Alright, just slightly. Just a little bit. Okay. That round is done. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 30. 30. Okay. 30. 30. 30. 30. Okay, 30. No, why am I using the red? 30. Okay. 30. Are we done? Are we gonna behave now? Are we gonna behave ourselves? We're gonna behave ourselves. Hopefully you don't buy that for anyone who has a peanut allergy. Like,
Order in the corner. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
Kvanau today just cheered 100 bits. This is just a test. And you no 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 on at one and you 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 on you on you and you and 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 you on you and you will
okay. I started using the wrong color again. 1, 2, 3. That was wild. Yep. Thanks, Moo. I spit my coffee out. I'm sorry. Okay, we need 2 more on this side. 1, 2. Better not smother that peanut butter on public railings. I'm watching you. Yep.
Order in the corner. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
Kvanau today just cheered 100 bits. Secondary test for beatboxing purposes.
It sounds like you're trying to shush me. Yes, Tech. Yes. How are you? 1, 2.
Order in the corner. Dang it, why
4.
is this hammer squeaking?
Craft New Yens just cheered 100 bits. Directions unclear. Must continue to sass. No Sibo stream, so I'll be here
No,
most
we
if
don't
not
need
all
the
stream.
sass.
0
2,
seconds, 0 seconds,
3,
PS, PPS, PPS, PPS,
4.
PPS, P for Haku.
Psst, 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 psst. He's in the other room. Decrease. Decrease. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very derpy. Okay. Here's my 2 cents. You guys, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves.
Order
Okay.
in the court. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaky?
Oh, I didn't. I
Mira
was
underscore
no.
Sky 8 just cheered 100 bits. Haku. Haku. Haku, would you like to read tarot?
Order in the court. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaky?
Kvanai 2 day just cheered 100 bits.
I know.
Final test
Hey
to break
now.
TTS. Dodo da bob bob goob 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 dodo da bob bob goob goob goob.
Order in the court. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaky?
Craft New Yens just cheered 100 bits. Boots and pants, boots and pants, boots and pants, boots and pants, boots and pants.
Yes, boots and pants. Yes. I want to need to remix all these into a song. Yeah. Okay, we decreased. Now we're gonna go. Four, 5. The eggs.
Order in the court.
Yeah,
Dang it, why is this hammer squeaky?
8.
Kvanai 2 day just cheered 100 bits. Let's try as one word. Dodo da bob bob goob 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 dodo do bob bob goob 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 dodo da 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 bob bob goob goob goob.
Because y'all would chill. Yep. 4, 5. Has no chill confirmed. Yeah, it hasn't been an hour since the last hype train. You can't start a hype train. We had a hype train 38 minutes ago. You didn't start the hype train. It was on cooldown because it's on cooldown. You need to behave yourself. Hi Den, how are you, kitty? Your package should be there. Heck, I have a package coming on Wednesday already. So I'll get 2 packages on Wednesday because I ordered a shirt from Prince Jax's merch store. That talks about booties. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ow, 32. It's your birthday! Hit the birthday button! Hit the birthday button! Do it! Hit the button! I'm ready, I'm prepared. There's a redeem! There's a redeem! Say it's your birthday. We'll sing you a song. We'll do a little dance. We'll do a little dance.
Hello there.
Make a little love. Get down tonight. Sorry. Yeah, birthday button. Hi, Tyler. Good morning. Exclamation point birthday. Oh no, we're in an ad. Wait, hold on. Hold your horses, mods. We're in an ad. The ad appeared. Dennis Nakey. Dennis Nakey. Hold on. Hold on, Dennis Nakey. Alright, one. And then we're gonna decrease. Don't say birthday until the ads are over.
Order in the court. Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
Knau today just cheered 100 bits. Adds music, Bucku TSS, PFFTKA PFFTKA CHHTSS. Dugutti KA, Burkar CHH, Burkar CHH. PFTKA TSS Car TSS, CHK Upu TSS CHK Upu TSS. Gerbuti KA Gerbuti
Booty
TSS
TS.
Car PFF Car CHH. Doom Car TKA
Booty
Doom Car
TS.
TSS. PFRR Car CHH TKA CHH. A Car
Yeah,
TSS
say
A Car
CHH.
TSS. Bur
Yes.
PFF TKA CHH TSS.
Yes. Indeed. Okay, ad break is finishing. If we're ready. Hi, Pepper. How are you? Oh no, it's a mod that has to do it. Or I can do it. Already did it, Ume. Already did it. No, wait. You don't have to do it. I already typed it in. Never mind. Everyone in chat, join me in wishing Den's Pens the most happiest of birthdays. Happy hacking birthday, Den Pens. I hope you have something delicious to eat. I hope you have a great hacking birthday. And I want to thank you for spending a little of your birthday here with us today. Happy hacking birthday! Which TTS are you using? I am using Twitch. Alerts. My alerts are through Twitch. Because I got extra emotes if I use Twitch emotes. If I use Twitch alerts, you get extra emotes. Weird. Cool. We like emotes here. Yeah. Yeah! Happy hacking birthday! Finish Resident Evil Village. Nice! Nice! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in time for 9. Nice. I've never played Resident Evil. I've watched people play it, but I've never played it myself. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapper, you behave yourself. We don't need to do the bitses. We don't need to do the bitses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Six. We're already almost a quarter of the way to three-piece. They normally don't scare me, but there's a mob in the new Silent Hill that made me both grossed out. No, I hate that for you. The TTS switch is so broken. Yeah, you know, probably. Don't push all the buttons. It's not button pressing Monday. That makes no sense as a holiday. 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, honk. 5. Okay. There we are. Biotimus. No, we're behaving. We're behaving. We're behaving. Christmas present I got, if I use so. Oh, I don't usually click on any links in chat. If it's something specific, I would post it in my, Kel chat in my Discord. Goosifer, officially a cold case. No, we've seen Goosifer lately. The last known whereabouts of Goosifer was at JC the Trash Panda's house. Last known whereabouts. JC. Yeah. I knew it was JC. Last I saw, he was still alive. Okay. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. Decrease. 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease. 2, 3, 5. Decrease. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I hung out with JC and I got Draka cuddles. Did anyone see the pictures of me getting Draka cuddles when I was at JC's? Very cute. Five. Very cute. I will. 2, 5. Very cute. Very cute. We're getting a little booty in here. We're getting a little booty in here. We have our weekly meeting. They come say hi. It's like, I want to cuddle, but I'll die. They're so cute. Let's see. There were some pictures in the Kel chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a picture of me, me and Draka for your viewing pleasure. There you go. Someone out there cuddling people saying something along here's a cuddle from a random person online. Oh, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Much fluid. Oh, you were talking about me then. Not the cat. You were talking about me. Yeah, you were talking about me. Yeah. That's what you meant by much fluid, right? That's what you meant? Both is good. That cat is pretty cute too. Yeah. That's how small Draka is comparatively to Haku. If you've seen pictures of me and Haku, you'll know that Haku takes up a lot more space on me than Draka does. Yeah, that was from when I went to have a date with JC. We had a date together. Look how cute. Look how cute. And I was so mad because I lost this pin. I lost this pin yesterday. Lost this pin. And it makes me sad. Make me sad. Lost my pin. It fell off and I couldn't find it. And I need to find a new one. Haku, what are you doing? Back there? What shirt? Which shirt? Which one? Honey? Back there. Which one? What shirt are we talking about? The brown one? No, I got that at Target. Or decrease. Ooh. Or lavender flame. Oh no, that's JC's. That's JC's shirt. That one's JC's. You see, JC took me on a date. We went out together. And I had dinner, and then she brought me back to her place. And I pet her cats. And then I wore a shirt afterwards, because that's, just how your day goes sometimes. That's how it goes. Too. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay? Sometimes you have dinner and then you go back and pet her cat. And then you wear her shirt afterwards. Haku! Haku, you cannot dig in my bed. It is a bed. It does not go down. Start. He is all riled up for some reason. The date's not sure if good or bad. Needs a third party opinion. You want me to go on a date with you, Deck? So I can tell you if you're good at it or not? One. I think partner would be jealous. Do you think so? You think so? You don't know partner. You don't know partner's life. Was this 4 decrease or 3 decrease? 3 decrease. 2. No partner's life. You don't know what they're into. Don't know what they're into. Okay. Huggo? Huggo? Sir, you cannot dig. It doesn't go down. Bed. Down. Okay. He's apparently going under the bed now. He's apparently under the bed now. Oh, now he's not. What's Mossy doing? What's Mossy doing? Hey, sorry. Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. This ball's for you, Mira. We squeezy it. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, and it goes into the jar with a Haku has to keep us on toes. Now he's laying down on the floor. Just chilling. Free. Unbelievable. No, sometimes people be naked. It's just how it is. Sometimes people don't put their clothes on. It's normal sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Had 2 dates over the weekend, found out she doesn't like being heavy. Oh, yeah, that's a big red flag. That's a big red flag right there. That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one right there, Deck. That's yeah. Large, yes. Yeah. As you should. You should not base friendships off of what someone's gender is. Okay? That's very lame to do. I'm just throwing that out there. That's a very, very lame way to make friends. Ugh. Sorry, I'm stuffing the butt. Stuff the butt! Yes, we're stuffing the butt. Doc indicated that the prior hour upon to take your medications, you should take your medications. Did you know? If the current position of the clock indicates that the prescribed hour is upon you to take your medications, take your medications. If the current position of the clock indicates that the prescribed hour is upon you to take your medications, you should take your medications. If the clock indicates the current position of the clock indicates that the prescribed hour is upon you to take your medications, you should take your medications. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay. What butt? What? There's not a single butt emoji. What? Do you want me to make a butt emoji?
Are we gonna go skinny dipping?
Oh. Welcome in,
How
Raiders.
did we do that?
What a time to come in.
I don't know. Okay.
Welcome
Well,
in,
we're
Raiders.
gonna make it down this trail.
Hi,
and we're
Jelly.
gonna
How
do
was
it
your
as a
stream? What were
fully
you up to? What were you
clothed
doing?
family.
I
Crafty
want to hear
Jellyfish
all
just
about
rated with 78 views.
it. Welcome in, Jelly. How was your stream? If we haven't met before, my name is Kelly. I'm a fiber artist and I like to make chaos with yarn. I'm just a silly little guy. And I'm making silly little guys. Welcome in, Elpine Swift. Welcome in, Jelly. Jelly, how was your stream? What were you up to today? The thing you made for me, for a thing, I died a little bit when I saw it, just so you know. Just a little. I died loudly on stream. The core bus! Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Can it be my butt? I'm a butt model.
You know, chant from the heart.
Are you a
Balls?
butt model?
That's what came to your heart?
Yeah, there's a really loud sound of me going like, ah! Basically. Welcome in, new friends. Thank you for the follow. Also anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Crafty Jellyfish. I feel like the Crafty Jellyfishes.
rope for friendship bracelets.
Sub ball needs to be piss yellow.
Hype train started.
I could honestly eat it for every meal. Or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
It's such a normal statement to
fat.
make.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
Hi, Raven. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in, friends. This ball is for you, Jelly. I'm squeezing the balls. Real good. And it goes into the jar within. Welcome in, Cloud. Welcome in, Core Boss. Welcome in, Raiders. You're making more scraps? They're so cute. They're so cute. Only a few days. Yeah, March is coming for us. March is coming for us. Did you know that during the beautiful month of March, I will be doing a collab with a crafty jellyfish himself? Did you hear, pray tell, of said collaboration? Sorry, I had to let my cat out. Sometimes I just gotta let my cat out. It's gonna be so great. I went out and with JC the Trash Panda to go fabric shopping, and we got some fabric for said collab. I'm very excited. Very excited. But Jelly, if you have to raid, if you have to go take care of yourself after stream, please do. Just know that we appreciate you and everything you do, and we're very excited for our collab with you.
Bread makes you fat?
On the 16th? It's the 16th, right? I'm remembering right. I'm also really bad at, turnip wants out. It's called turnip wants in.
I could honestly eat it for every meal. Or just
Aw,
eat it
thank you for the follow, friends. We're currently working towards 4K follows.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
We're fighting. We're fighting Twitch for the last 50, 60. It's been a whole thing that we're doing. But when we get to 4K follows, I have to do.
I could honestly eat it for every meal. Or just eat it all
I
the time
have
without even
to
stopping.
make a hat that I
Get
really
fat.
don't want to
No, why
make.
would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
I really
Bread
don't
makes
want to
you
do
fat?
it into a crochet pattern that I also don't want to really make. Vanish? Hi, Vanish.
Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
Vanish
Yeah,
Fox
it's the
just
evolution
cheered
of our
100
Sassy
bits.
Bassy. It's an angry
Trend.
blue dragonfish hat. I have made one in the past, and I have said I will never wanted to make one again. Because it was that bad. But when we get to 4K follows, I am going to write a crochet pattern for it and probably cry the whole time. No, Dak, you just want to take your shirt off. Okay? You can say you're doing it to fight Twitch all you want, but you really just want to take off your shirt. I know you. I know you. I know you well enough to know that you just don't want to wear a shirt. Because who does want to wear a shirt? Oh, Smikes doesn't want you to wear pants. But, Jelly, you have a great lurk. Go eat your bread. Go eat some food. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. We're working on some Lil Guys today. Working on some Little Guys today because I have many Little Guys that I have to make for people who have ordered. Many guys. Lurkies for food. Have a good food. Have a good food. Where does the juice go? I don't know. I don't know. I just gotta make a bunch of little guys. I technically don't have a shirt on now. No, I wouldn't expect you to be wearing clothes, Deck. You know?
Order in the
Hey,
court.
Mira!
Why is this hammer squeaking?
Mira_Sky8 just
Yeah.
cheered 500 bits.
Mira, we're not supposed to be working towards a three-piece. The fam-lam. Have a good birthday, Den. Have a happy heckin' birthday. You cute patoot. Have a good time. Oh, Paku's back and wants to be let in. Of course. 1, 2. And we're gonna decrease. Okay. Need to go do the birthday stuff. Have a great birthday. Corn hair Kels. My child saw the angry blue dragonfish hat one day and said he wants one of those. So, I know I'll end up making one if you make the pattern because he never forgets. Yeah, a lot of people want to make one. Okay, a lot of people want to make one if I make the pattern because I'm not willing to tell anyone the pattern I used for the first one because it was so bad. It was so bad, I swear I had nightmares for months. Also, hi, Camp Brett. Also, Raiders, this is my sweet orange boy. This is Haku, our stream manager. He is precious. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Hello. Okay, we have 2 more rounds of Boy Coco. Haku, you do not need yarn, sir. Haku Quake! Sir? Okay, bye. I had a nightmare last night about this. Even though my brain was freaked out. Oh, Deck. Yeah, I don't think it's a good one. I don't think that's a good fit. I'm not a fan of when people think that they can dictate who you can be friends and who not friends with when you're dating them. Makes me feel nervous. If someone says you can't have friends that happen to be women, that's a weird thing for me because, like, is this the sort of person who thinks of gender as a binary? That's a red flag too. I have conquered the angry blue dragonfish. You can share the knowledge you gain during your quest. During wisdom. I don't want to figure it out. Yeah, no. Nobody should have to figure out an angry blue dragonfish on their own. But yeah, I'll be working on that in approximately 56 follows. So yeah, kind of scary. I don't know. Heck, I don't know. I don't like it, is what I'm saying. I don't like it, is what I'm saying. Hello, long boy. Sorry, Haku's spreading out. He's man spreading over there. He's long boy spreading. Hey, don't look at the hype train, Smikes. Okay? I'm closing the butthole. There we are. such a silly shape. It's such a silly shape. Ratsky, don't you sass face me. Train rides are free. Not really. They're not. Don't advertise that. Hi, Ratsky. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. We are going to go into the hole, first of all. And then we're going to go out of the hole. And then we're going to go into the other hole. And then we're going to go out of that hole. And then we're going to go into another hole. That's how crochet works. Don't look at me like that. Thank you for the level 2% friends. I appreciate you. I'm just decreasing. The more you go into detail about crochet, the weirder it gets, I'm sure, for other people who don't know what you're doing. It's a lot of in and out holes. I'm decreasing. The crochet is just moving in and out of holes. Yes. Okay. I almost just cut my whole shirt. I just stabbed myself in the chest with my own scissors. Not how that worked. You can't just cut it off.
I could honestly eat it for every meal.
Oh,
Or just
welcome
eat
to
it all
new
the time without even
friend.
stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes
Hope you
you
like
fat.
bread.
Bread makes you fat?
Some bread here. We're fans of bread. Okay. We have closed the butthole. Safety scissors confirmed. Oh, you don't even know how bad it is. Hi, Baya. Good morning. Ratsky, I have a pair of scissors that I fling around like this for fun, and they keep getting taken away from me. They're actually behind my desk over here right now. Saw that the other day. They used to be held by my porch goose, Goosifer. But Goosifer went missing. Hi, Zero! Coordinate hair together. No, weirdly enough, it's like a hive mind thing. Groundbit. It's like a it's a hive mind thing where we just happen to change our hair to the same hair on the same day. Yeah. How are you? How you doing? No, it really doesn't help the rumors of the confirming that we are the same person. Indeed. Okay. Aria's mouth is so silly. Oh, well, Ratsky. Do I have news for you? Because on the 16th of March, a crafty jellyfish and I will be collaborating together. So we will be on the same screen at the same time. It's built like me. Hi, Canvas Monsters. How are you doing? It's got a little mouth that you can put your hands into. Yeah, because Jelly and I are going to be on the same stream at the same time. Are you scared? Are you scared? Okay, I'm gonna make a top. I'm gonna make a top. And little stems. And little teepees. Ah! Little teepees! We get to make teepees, guys. We get to make teepees. You get to make little teepees. Little teepees. I don't know how much white I have left. I don't have a lot left. Sounds like a scam. To make us think you're two different. Yeah, it'll just be the same camera. Definitely. Pre-recorded. Yeah. It's definitely pre-recorded. Got you an afternoon snack. Ooh, nice. One of them is pre-recorded, but we're definitely the same person. Yep. Three, 4, 5, 6. Beefies. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I need a, there we are. Okay, so we have to make the inside of the mouth. After we make the inside of the mouth, we need to make teeth. We have a top tooth, and then we have 2 bottom teeth. What are you making? A foy coco. Foy coco. Little derpy dino friend. If you know the one, you know the one. Hoping it'll turn out the way I want it to. It's a little silly. It's a little silly guy. We got a bunch of little tiny pieces to make now. Got legs, arms. Feeties. Got some squares. Its little silly little mouth. Oh god, its little tiny little silly mouth. This reminds me, I do need to go into my sewing stuff and look for something in there. Actually. I do need to look for something in my sewing stuff. I need to get into my sewing closet. One of the things I meant to do this weekend was to do some organization of my yarn, but I never did. I got distracted by butts, mostly. As one does. As one does get distracted by the butts on occasion. I did indeed get distracted by some butts. Two, 3. Oh man, I can't count. I'm a problem to myself. Also, if anyone's working on anything, we will be whoa. Twas not made for math. Indeed. If you do, we do something we here call shafting. It stands for sharing heartwarming art with friends and treasuring it. So if you want to share with us what you're working on, what you're doing, what you make, hop into our Discord and share some pictures with us. We'd love to see what you're up to. What you walking on? Or your pets. You can feel free to share your pets too. A lot of people mostly share their pets. You get a lot of pet pictures in our sharing section. Yeah, that's okay, Spork. I mean, I'm not happy you're ill. But you do not have to shaft when you're ill, although I hear shafting while you're ill does help with your immune system. 4 out of 5 fake doctors recommend shafting when you're sick to improve your immune system. Indeed. Indeed. I see a pile of clothes. I was starting to sort. No, you don't need to show us your clothes. I almost just said what Kodak said to me when I got pants in the mail. Which was, you can show me your pants off your body. I just finished rough music for the Moon's Fall. Oh, nice. Nice. Power napped. Welcome back, Zay. How you doing? You feeling better? I finished the body. Small country on your own. I get ya. I get ya. It looks live there. I could see that. I could see that. See that, you know. Or alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. Know what I need to do? Need to write this down too. Who shafted? Thank you for your shaft. I need to write down. Okay. Maybe have better luck. Vatican City. I don't know how many are there. Either, so. I could maybe outfit a small Midwestern town. If we're lucky. Oh, I don't like when things get sad, but you know, sometimes, you know, sad things happen. That's okay. Imagine the Cardinals walking around in your house or evidence. I know. Imagine them walking around in my flannels. And my other half of my wardrobe that is vintage inspired fashion. Yes. They look so good. In their little pinafores. Just the little pennies. Be so cute. So cute. Okay, we've got 2 more rows of increases. Hope Spork's a drippy. Ew. That sounds kind of gross, to be fair. Sounds kind of gross. Just a little. 4, 5. A little bit gross of a title. Not gonna lie. Sorry, Spork. But drippy? I don't necessarily like the word drippy. I think it's worse than moist for me. I think it's worse than moist. As in fashion, not like a runny nose. Still. 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 Also, we've got about 20 minutes until we shaft, so make sure you get yours in. Three. And alas. One more increase round. Then we have the feast. I don't know. Do we think we're gonna finish this little guy today? Jeff, I don't think I've ever shown the artwork in my flat. I don't think you have. I feel like I would have remembered seeing the artwork in your flat had you shown it to me. You know, since, you know, you've proposed and everything. You know, I feel like I should have seen that first. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Gasp! I ran out of yarn! Gasp! Ah! Don't worry, I have more. It's just I didn't expect it to come that fast. That was a little surprising. It's a little surprising that happened. Okay. We continue. Okay. I'll be off to the VA. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you for your lurk. I appreciate you, Moo. Thank you for the bits. It was very naughty. It was very naughty. Everyone. We should not already be at a quarter of the way to 3-Piece Thursday. It's naughty. Fold in half. Cross. Okay. Alright. Okay. Doing what it says. Making a widow mouth. Okay. Oh, go into the holes. Now you have food. What kind of food you got? Tell me more. I had some chicken wings over the weekend. Real good. Love a good chicken wing. Thank you for the work, Lark! Eddie, have a great heckin' day. Okay. So did that part, chain 1. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's clearly bending a certain way. Wants to go. To the other. Chicken, brown rice, carrots, broccoli, feta cheese. Ooh, like a garlic sauce. That sounds delicious. I'd eat that. I'd come over and eat that. I'd eat that. Sounds tasty as heck. Freaking love carrots. I used to hate cooked carrots, but now I'm into them. One of those things I eventually grew out of having a texture issue with was cooked carrots. I mean, most of the cooked carrots I had until I was an adult were canned variety, which is a very, which is not as good as fresh. That's for sure. Frequent hit in your diet right now. Veggie meat to replace the chicken. Yeah. 6 decrease. We're gonna decrease thrice. Okay. That looks like it's necessary to put something into that hole. It looks like this hole needs something in it. You know, in theory. Fine. That's how I flirt. That's how I flirt. I don't know if anyone heard that. And I kinda don't know if I want to repeat it. 4, 5.
I could honestly eat it for every meal. Or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you
Welcome,
fat.
new friend.
Bread makes you fat?
Leans up to next to someone at the bar. That hole looks like it needs something in it. That is how you get kicked out of a bar. That's how you get kicked out. Someone followed over that. I'm sorry, whomsoever you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Hi, welcome in, Crash and Colors. I saw knitting in progress and the queer in here. Yeah, we're very queer in here. Welcome in. My name is Cal. I use any pronouns, and yeah, welcome in. We're happy to have you. Just shows they have excellent taste. Indeed, they do. Welcome in. I never had pegged you for a hole filler, you know? I'm sorry you didn't know this about me, but, yeah. Would you never have imagined, Spork? After all of the pegging? Anyhow. Welcome in. Welcome in, Colors. We're happy to have you. This is a normal community where we make normal things and we do normal things. We're so normal. Okay. 4, 5, 6. You're not an expert? You didn't feel it? You didn't feel it, You didn't feel it? You didn't feel it? I just like to sass people for just a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Amanda Jane. Hi, Amanda Jane. How are you? It turns out that hole did not need to be filled. No, I have one too many stitches, but that's okay. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. It's not gonna affect anything. If we have an extra stitch. You have 0 sex here. No sex for you. Okay? No sex for you. Okay, he's got a little mouth now. He's got a little mouth. That little mouth. Just a little mouth. It's gonna be a fun thing to stitch on. That's for sure. I feel like it's gonna need to go in there a little bit, like slightly, in order to, you know. But he's got a little mouth. Has your and chat's baby? Oh, it's been great. It's been great. I mean, mine hasn't been. You know, it's been okay. But chats, you know, great time. Got a little mouth. I get it. It's so much better with the top bit. It looked really silly without. It looks a lot better with the top bit. Okay? It looks way better with the top bit. Okay. Apple Monster from Pokemon? Yeah, I'm crocheting it. We have a few friends in the community who are obsessed with it. Yeah, so we're making Fuecoco. It's so cute. It's so cute. So cute. Iconic. Indeed, in fact, iconic. Okay, super iconic. We're gonna make Widow Teeths. Widow Teeths. I feel like I had. In here. There's the end. The view. Give me your end. Gremlin's about to join chat. Their Fuecoco sense is tingling. I bet. Yeah, they haven't seen how far into it I am yet. This is not for Grembo, but Grembo wants one. This is for Ghost Glass. And when I said I was making a Fuecoco, Grembo was like, ah! You know. It's right here. Its head's right here. Its bulb is currently right here. I've got like a bunch of these little pieces I've got to put together. Grumbo is a good name. Oh yeah, yeah. Their name is actually Arson. Hi, 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 Rim. How are you? How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate and the bubbles. I have to sew all of his bits and pieces together. His bits or pieces are just in a stack on my desk right now. Just in a stack on my desk right now. Okay. Teefs. 2, 3, 5. Okay. Decrease 2. Teefs! 1. Chain. Decrease. Whoop! Whoop. Decrease. Chain 1. Stitch back into. Slip stitch back into round 1. Oh yeah, that does make a nice tooth. Wow, that makes a nice tooth. Makes a nice tooth. Tooth. Tooth number 1. Now we gotta do two bottom teeth. 2 bottom teeth. No, 2. 1, 2. Just 2. There we go. Yeah, I was supposed to work on this yesterday when I was at my family dinner, but then I got distracted by looking through old pictures and documents and talking to Grembo about becoming Canadian. the whole thing. 1. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this literally just 1 single crochet? I guess so. Okay. Wow. That is easy as that. Easy as that, I guess. It's tiny little tiny baby teeth on the bottom. Interesting. Just got little tiny ones. There's also a lot to lug all of my stuff over the Atlantic. Oh yeah. No, I imagine that would be a bit of a thing. What if it gets wet? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want your stuff getting wet. Took a lot of time to get all that stuff into one spot. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's a lot easier for me because it's just a lake, but you have an ocean. Teeth? And then... Did I put yellow in here? I did not put yellow in there. Indeed, I did not. Maybe use some of this, which I want to get rid of. Okay, we've got a little stem to do. Got little stems to do. Got a wee little bit of stems. 1, 2, 5, 8. Ew. Ew. Tighten up that hole. The more parts that go on this, the better it looks, I swear. For the longest time on this guy, I was like, this looks terrible, and I don't know if it's working out. But the more additions we've made, the better it looks. I guess that's kind of just how, Pocket Monsters work, I guess. The, accessories that really, do it justice. Cause, hello! Hi, Codex! Hi, Codex, good morning! You're not new here. Don't you lie to chat. Good morning, how you doing? Not to be confused with Monsters in One Pocket. Yeah. Don't, dentist canceled. No! That sucks. I'm okay with this though. Oh, okay. As long as you're okay with it, but still, I hate having to reschedule appointments. It bothers me. I hate last minute plan changes. 1, 2, Codex. Are you ready for Grembo to freak out a little bit? Cause it's coming together a little bit. It's got a little mouth. For trial day. Oh, exciting! one. Oh yeah, they're gonna love that. Yeah, yeah. Last time Grumbo saw where I was at making this, there was a little bit of a freak out, but I'm much further now than I was then. Much further now than I was then. To you. And okay, heck. I remember tacos. It's not in my diet plan though. No, I eat way too many tacos all the time, unfortunately. I think I want chicken strips today. Chicken strips sound good. Go in the hole. Thank you. Sorry, I was so commanding. Do it. Thank you. Okay. There. No. They whisper in your ear. A link to the thing, hey, Kel, is the link to the thing shaftable for shafting? Yes, the link to the thing is shaftable for shafting. It is the thing that you're working on. It's the thing that you're doing. Yes, of course it is. Got a little top nubbin. Top nubbin number 1. Yes, yes, yes. Please. And we should be shafting. We should be shafting. We should be shafting. Just let me finish nubbin number 2. For science. Yes, it is only for science that I finish nubbin number 2. Oh goodness. You know what I don't like sometimes when you're doing crochet and it's just like, you're gonna have to work in 4 stitch rounds. Yes, honk to you Tuesday. Yes, you're gonna work in 4 stitch rounds. That's gonna make your mental health be real good. Oh yeah. Song hits, okay? Also, I'm glad everyone liked that song this morning. I found it the other day and I was like, I friggin' love this. There is no song. There is. It's just quiet and you can't hear it. There should be a song. It's just so quiet you barely hear it. Wait, watch. And everyone will complain if it's that loud. When I turned you up. I mean, it's there. Alright. Alright. It's quiet in general. Yeah. Well, it's not meant to be a loud stream. Mostly because I'm a person who doesn't like loud streams a lot. Because it gets overwhelming for me. I know a lot of people have the same problem. Alright, it's time to shaft. Ow. We got little arms and legs to make. Cute. Okay. We got arms, legs, tail, little back patches, and then we can assemble. Avengers assemble! Oh. Oh, cute. We got lots of cuteness in here. First cuteness is Ghost Glass got a haircut. Look. Look. Look at the cutie. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. I love your glasses, Ghost. Your glasses are super cute. Super cute. Yeah. Your haircut looks so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cute pursuit. Haku is snoring? Quite profusely. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really good haircut. Yeah, real cute. Real cute. He's snoring so hard. Hexy gesture hat in progress. Ooh. Jay. Cute. Him. I was gonna record him, but he woke up when I walked nearer to him. I was trying to get him snoring for you, but he woke up. He never stays asleep when I move closer. Like, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That stitch marker right there might look familiar just a little bit. It's only as if I made it or something crazy. I love the amount of people who use these. That makes me feel things. I need to make some more and put them up. Actually, I also had to put up the pins and the earrings that I made. Cute! It turned out adorable. Ah, so cute! It's so cute! So cute! I love it. Great color choices too. Ah, this is so freaking cute. Made this little guy for my cat who really loves blue jays. We have in the yard. Only he said them. Even though we have doves and sparrows and fishes in the yard. Cute! Aww. Adorable. Adorable. That right there is just heckin' adorable. Tree. Okay, we're increasing. Head short, next jester hat's gonna be a bit longer. Nice! I had never thought about doing it that way. Very cute. I never thought about it that way. I love its beak. Aw, it's very cute. Aw. The start, but I think he's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, of course he's gonna be amazing when you're done. Look how good, Moo! Okay, got 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 1. 3. 1. 2. 1. 2. Okay, we did it. Yeah. Cool. I love the like this, like, yeah, the way the brush strokes are. Very neat. A babe girl who sadly put to sleep a couple weeks ago, and her mailman were very close. Aww. Precious. Precious. Oh. 22 hours to get that far into the drawing. Yeah, with the amount of detail you put into things like that. Absolutely. Hey, climbing. Hey, climbing. Cute. Front. Chain 1. Okay. Front loop in. Chain 1. 1. Front loop. Chain 1. I don't know if I did that right. One, 2. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Hi Hagen, how are you? He's playing Hot Pot in the game. He likes playing Hot Pot. That's the last day before going to bed. And my heart thanked me for that experience. Oh yeah, I'm sure your heart really loved that for you. Oh man. Why? It's so cute. Her eyes just stare into your soul. Dude. 2, 3. One. Ah! 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 No! Go through the hole. 2, 3. There we go. Hey, what are we doing? Oh, we're decreasing 3, not 1, 2, 3 decrease. It's 3 decreases. I can read, I promise. I swear. I know. I know how to read. I swear. I know how to read. I learned. Okay, there we go. And then we do 1. 3. Then we decrease. You're great. Also, this is great. You're a great cat. Okay? I love how his face always looks like he's in danger and he knows it. Okay? I like how his face always be like, I'm in danger. I don't hacked up. I don't hacked up. Always. Always looks like he done hacked up.
Hello there.
Okay? Hi, Keebler. How you doing? 1. 2. This doesn't... I think that's 3. Okay. 1. 2. Hold on, counting is hard. Okay, I messed up somewhere here. This is real difficult, okay? Real difficult. How you doing, Keebler? He just always looks like he's in trouble. And it makes me giggle. Honk 2-2. Ah! 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 Okay. Hip. That one. Hip. B. 1. There's something wrong here that I'm not there's something here that I'm not doing right. And I don't know what's going on. DM'd you art in music. Ooh, thank you for the DMs. You saw wolf children. Yes, you did. Yes, right there. Yes. This is vanishes. Ooh, sporks art. Okay, decrease, decrease, decrease. I somehow keep messing this up. I think I did the last round wrong. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing the best I can, you know? Doing the best I can. Okay, so. Front loop. Oh, no, I didn't do it wrong. But you see, it wanted me to work in the back loop of that round. And here I did mess it up. Did mess it up. One, main one, post one, front loop, main one, post one. See? This is what happens when you don't read the directions. Okay? With Mario and Bowser and Ultraman and Godzilla. I really like this one. This is vibe right here. Yes. 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 Vibe. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. This time I'm gonna read 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna decrease. And then we're gonna decrease again. With his little toe sticking out. Because we know how to read this time. Just a little bit. And we do 3. Okay, I think we're doing better this time. Cute. Okay, we fixed it. Hey, there we go. I fixed it. And then we decrease all around. Oh, I love that. I love a good Majora's Mask. Tattoo artist to get tattooed by in Tokyo. I love that. That's my style of jam. Indeed there is. Now that you pointed that out. Nice clock. Okay, go through. There we are. What? Clock. Not what you thought it was. Hey, look! Oh. Heck. Yo. No. Why did that do that? Get out of here. Just wanted to go to the Kickstarter, not your stupid stuff, Discord. There we go. Look! Look at this. our dear sweet friend, Codex, is written a short story for this here book. And you should be getting excited about it. Yeah, you should be. Hi, Grumbo! It's a good book. Everyone should read that book. Uh-huh. Indeed. You should go notify this. Get the notifies. Get the notifies for this. I mean, that's not me on the Kickstarter, but I'm in this book. Yeah, Codex is in this book. Hi, Grumbo. Guess what we're making today, Grumbo? Guess what I'm working on, Grumbo? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what's coming together? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who's coming together? It is a Fuecoco! It's very cute. It's very cute. FDR for love, uh-huh. Uh-huh, indeed. It's got a cute little mouth and everything. Got a cute little mouth and everything. I've made some teefies, and I've been working on some hands. Succeeded and will be published author, and now I get to relax with a very small author fee and keep working at this the same dream. Yeah! Tell Fuecoco I love him. Grumbo loves you, Fuecoco. Yes, so if you are a person who is into things such as aromantic and asexual characters that are in somewhat spooky setting, you may love this book. In fact, you don't even have to love those things to love this book, because this book is going to be so great you're going to love it anyways. Wow. I'm just saying. You should maybe hit this notify me on launch button if you haven't already. Yeah. You should check it out. Right here. Ready?
I could honestly eat it for every meal.
Welcome
Or just
in,
eat
new
it all
friend.
the
Thank
time
you for the
without even
follow.
stopping.
You
Oh
get
wait, that's
No,
the
why would I get fat?
message link,
Bread makes you
not
fat.
the
Bread
link
makes
that
you
I
fat?
wanted. Never mind. Nope. Go to my place where I can delete that. I can mod myself, I swear to butts. Welcome in, new friend! I'll delete my message, it was the wrong one. There we go. That's the right one. If you press that notify button, it's guaranteed to make you more cool than all your friends. Indeed. Welcome in, pirate. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, Spork is pretty. Thank you, me, for reminding Spork. So I need to make another little hand, and then I've got two little feetsies to make. Two little feetsies to make, and then I've got a tail to make. Was looking for something chill to watch while I work, and you popped up. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. We love new friends here. I'm making a little crochet little guy. It's gonna be a Fuecoco, if you know anything about pocket monsters. You might know this little guy from somewhere. Very cute. Not to be confused with Monster in My Pocket, no. Which I promise you sent me a picture. Yes, it was a real thing. I got little teeths I gotta add in. I've got little arms I gotta add. We're currently working on all the little pieces and parts that make Fuecoco, and not just a weird little worm looking thing with no teeth. It looks weird when it doesn't have the rest of its stuff. It looks real silly without that upper jaw, let me tell you. I was real worried until about now when we had the upper jaw done. I'm like, man, that looks like a guy who needed to put his dentures in and forgot. Yeah. Exactly, pirate. Exactly. I was like, man, that guy looks real weird. Ah. Same brain. Okay. We need another arm. Another little arm. Another little arm. We need 2 legs, a tail, and some little spots for the back. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, back to Shaft. We started, where we started today? Where we're at now. Oh, this makes me anxious, Jay. You know this about me. This makes me anxious. Untangling yarn make me a little anxious. It make me. Are you freestyling or I am going off a pattern for this one. However, Bulbasaur, I've kind of just been. Because, you know, I needed the right shape Bulbasaur for the right size because Spork wanted a little tiny Bulbasaur. They don't make Bulbasaurs that look that much like Bulbasaur in really tiny size, so I've been freehanding Sporky's Bulbasaur. Which I think I did a really good job on the little face. Because it even got a little nose and cheekies. Okay, it's got a little nose and little cheekies. Okay. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at Spork's Bulbasaur. But I know Bulbasaur better than I know Boy Coco. I'm more familiar with the original Pokemon than I am with the not original Pokemon. So. Little nose nub is precious. Yeah, this is his little bulb that I've been working on. His little bulb is very cute. I can only ever hold 3 of these at a time. But you get the idea. A cute little butt? Yeah, he's gonna have a cute little butt. Of course. That makes me so anxious. Just a little bit. Ooh, Scrappy Sock number 2. Scrappy Sock number 2. Sam Bartley's making Scrappy Sock number 2. You're so fast, Sam Bartley. I can't get anything done in a timely manner. Just so we all know. I feel like I take forever with things. Sam Bartley's so fast. Three. Six. Sam Bartley's so fast. We love Sam Bartley. I freaking love these socks. You do a great job getting things done, except Squirtle socks. Yeah. That's not teeny yarn on tiny needles. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Except the Squirtle socks. Blah, blah, blah. They're so pretty, though. Callie. Oh, look at the baby! You do! Hold on. I finished it, by the way, Codex. Hold on. Let me grab it here in a second. Except I have some ends to still weave in. Other than that, it's finished. Hold your butts. Boop! Boop! Sorry, I had to boop a cat first. Just how it is. Give me a second. Hold on. Because you should see it. Okay? I'm back! Eh? Eh? Look! I made it long enough and everything! Yeah! It's a really nice sweater! Yeah, it's gonna live at your house, but it's not for you. Yeah! Yeah! It's nice and long. As discussed. Nice and long. Yeah. I'm halfway done weaving in the ends, to be fair. You said you wanted 33 inches from the shoulder! Okay, you said you wanted it long. You said you wanted it long. You said you wanted long. So I made it long. It's like knee length on me. Oh, yeah, I wasn't complaining. Okay. I was just saying. It's more fitted than mine. Definitely longer than mine. I added like 7 inches to the bottom. 7 inches. I'm very excited. You are very exciting. Yes. I still have ends to weave in on the red side, but the blue side is completely woven in on the top part, except for the bottom part, which I still need to weave in. Obviously. Yeah, and we're getting there. Hello, Haku. Hello, good sir. He is on the chair now. People at the comic shop are gonna be so jealous. Should I send you with business cards just in case? Should I send you some business cards? Yes. I'm trying to get rid of my old ones because I'm gonna update my business cards soon. Because I don't look like that person anymore. I have this hair now. And not the blue hair. I still love blue, but don't have blue hair anymore. Need a stack of them, okay. My cat, everyone. He's here. Thank you all for your shafts. Okay, gotta get down to business. I do have a stack of business cards. They're over here. I have a bunch of them. They just don't look like me anymore. Hi, B. They just don't look like me anymore. I want to update. I want to do a redo of this, but to look like this. You know? Yeah, things have changed a little bit. All right. So yeah, I can send some of these with you. He's like, what the hell are you doing, man? Could you save me a few of the old business cards? I want them for the kill box. Yeah, I can send them with your Patreon mail. This month, if you want me to. My lower back feels like it needs to pop. But if I throw my hips around too hard, I'm gonna dislocate a leg, and that's not a good idea. So I'm gonna stop. A pin soon too. Oh yeah, I need to get those up. Everyone tell her goodbye. Goodbye, Bobby! We love you!
Are we gonna go skinny dipping?
China! Hello,
How
China!
did we do that?
Welcome,
I
Raiders!
don't know. Okay. Well, we're gonna make it down this trail, and we're gonna do it as a fully clothed family.
China Makes just traded with
How are you
19
doing?
views.
I want to hear all about it. I hope you put your pants on, but I know China enough to know that China probably took her pants off to come in here. Because, you know, that's just how it be. How it be. China, how's your stream? What were you doing? Also, Raiders, if we haven't met before, my name is Kel. I'm a fiber artist, and I like to make casts with yarn. This is Haku, our stream manager, and he likes to make chaos with chaos. Welcome in, Raiders. My pants are securely on my ass right now.
Are they, though? Are they really, though? Are you sure about that?
Welcome in.
You know, chant from the heart.
Balls? That's what came to your heart?
Coming to Codex's heart? However would that ever happen? This ball's for you, Codex, for that gifted sub to China. Making sure China puts China's pants back on. We squeeze him. We squeeze him. And we go into the jar with him. China, what were you doing today? What were you doing? Doing alright. Really had to pee and eat some food. You better go take care of yourself. I need to remove my headset for a little bit because I'm having pain by my ear. No! We'll see. Go take care of yourself, China. We appreciate you for the raid, but please take care of yourself. Less than 10k away from a Discord roll. Solemn! Less than 10k away from a Discord roll? I'm jealous. We were playing RDR2, not R2D2, yes. Died several times. Wild animals with sharps keep murdering me. I know, but my brain said read that as R2D2. I'm real bad at reading sometimes. I'm sorry. And I played it. Haku, Haku. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. We're currently working on making a Foy Coco. It looks much more Foy Coco with the front jaw. Hi, Faith. How are you? She didn't punch a horse today. Well, at least there's that. She stopped after she got drunk and started slapping her drinking buddy. You know, sometimes you slap your drinking buddy. Not mine. Okay. But yeah, we're making a second arm right now. We got 2 legs to go. We've got a tail, and we got a couple back patches to do, and then we're ready for assembly. Some assembly is required for this. I forgot to share the raid message. 2 years ago, and my therapist was amazing and wrote them a letter saying, hey, she has severe anxiety and I can't do it. Be bad for her mental health. It got me out of it. Yeah, I love that for you. Love that for you. I got summoned for jury duty once, but they didn't, you know, make me come in to do it. Which was good, because there's a lot of conflict of interest, being me. They usually don't like medical people on juries, to be fair. Just, you know, as a thing. For things, because, you know, things. We know too much. Basically. We know too much. But let me read chat here for a minute. Because I feel like I didn't see something, and that's why we're talking about jury duty. Yeah, I had to go to jury duty this morning, and thankfully it was not chosen. Good, good, good. Yeah, Codex did. And, Codex lives in a different country. Yeah. Wait, what month are we on for jar? Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. So this is this month's jar. We have March, April, May. I think the next one that's available is June. Kinda. And I don't think that I think it's paused, so you might not even be able to get in there. So we're on June right now, I think. Let me check. March, April, May. Yeah, the next one is June. I'm hoping someone who gets June gets June. You know? If you know what I mean by gets June. Do you good? Oh no, I just want someone who gets June to get June. Like, I want someone to get June, if you know what getting June means. June! The next one will be July. I was about to redeem it, but I was like, whatever Glued wants. Anyway, gotta pee. Go pee! Go pee! Glued will talk when it gets a little closer to the day. What sort you want? What sort you want? I had just looked. Yeah, I never know when it comes back around, you know? You know, you never know when it goes back around. I like to do it sneakily. I like to unpause it very sneakily. You know? I like to be a sneaky sneaker. Aku says that's his. Yes, this is his chair. He lives here now. I got boobs. I got boobs. I'm still saving up when I get it. I'm gonna do Dolly Parton. Oh, that's great. That's great right there. I love like the ideas that people come up with for Jar. They make me laugh. They make me laugh. Jar boobs. 3, 1. Okay. 3, and then 1, 2, 1. Jobs. Jobs? Just jobs. Yep, just jobs. Yeah, so the next one will be July, which is crazy to think that that's that close. What is the Jar redeem? So, Jar Stroom, the Jar Soon, is a higher point redeem we have here. Bork, welcome to my TED Talk. It's a higher tier redeem we have here, where you get to dress up our Jar for the month. Like, this Jar was picked by Ghost Glass. This Jar was picked by Ghost Glass. He's got a cute little face and a cute little bow tie. Don't look at all the tape that I have to use to put the costume on. And then inside of the jar is a little jar friend. Little jar friend. And at the end of the month, you can pay for shipping and you can get your jar friend to you. If the jar friend gets out of the jar because the jar is full, then you get to help me pick, as a community, a merch item to put on the store. The chat gets to decide, which is how we got the I'm embarrassed to exist stuff. So yeah, you get the little guy after the month if you pay for shipping. You get the little guy, or if you have something ordered, it can just go in with the stuff you ordered. Like Ghost Glasses is going to be riding with all of Ghost Glass's commissions that Ghost Glass commissioned. Commissioned. Yes. Keep it PG-13. Not that we are a PG-13 community, but you got to, you have the right to refuse any ideas, okay? Cause it is my heart on the line. It is my butt on the line. Nope, not right. They're not right. I don't know, Codex. My starting soon song this morning said the F word several times. So, yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Well, use your conjugation. Oh, it's a conjunction. Wow. Wow, I can read, I promise. I know how to read. I've done it before. I've read on occasion. Just slightly. You know? She's super good at reading. 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 1. Ooh. Has allegedly read before. I have allegedly read before. You wanna know what? I'm about to finish a book. I'm about to finish a book, by the way. Just so you know. I am about to finish a book. It's a real good one, too. I bet you're jealous. I bet you're real jealous. You'll read at least one published short story. At least one, if not more. You never know. I just finished a book that my dear sweet friend Sam Bartley sent me in the mail. I'm just about ready to finish it. I'm on the last little bit of it. I even used Raven Blackheart's beautiful bookmark instead of scissors to mark my page because I'm that fancy, okay? I cared enough to use an actual bookmark instead of scissors, okay? You know what that is? That's character growth. Yeah, you want to see what book I read? Hold on.
Hello there.
Look, I even used an actual. Hi, Pinky. It better be gay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, I'm almost done with it, Sam Bartley. I even used a bookmark on it. Raven made me this bookmark because I was using scissors as bookmarks. And, and Raven told me I had to stop. Raven said, "You can't do that. That's no. Yeah, I was using scissors as a bookmark. Not on this, but on a different book. Yeah, I'm almost done with it. Almost done with it. It's a good book. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. If this is something you're interested in, I highly recommend. Highly recommend if this is something you're interested in. It's a really great book. It's really funny too. It's really funny too. Did you have a rock in there too? Maybe. I usually have rocks on my desk, to be fair. Ooh, yes, I recommend it. Sam Bartley recommended this to me. Okay. Sam Bartley recommended this. I recommend it too. It's got a lot of pictures, which is really cool. We like pictures. Okay? We like pictures. We like pictures. Okay? Okay. But yeah, I'm almost done with it. It's got a cat rollerblading on the back, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yes. Codex, I'm fairly certain I know of one, at least. So. Is there a good place to buy that book? Sam Bartley, can we get a link? Yeah, right there. Right there. Everybody go there and find this book and read it. It's great. It's good for you if you go by these. It's good for you if you don't go by these and you want to be better at being supportive of people who do use these pronouns. We like using our pronouns here. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Everybody needs to work on this. It's a constant learning process. Okay? Okay? As you may know, I'm directly, arguably, romantically linked to at least one person who uses those pronouns. Yes, you are. And we love them, and they're very cute. Have an odd question? Yes. If it's a question you want to ask out loud to the class, feel free. If it's something you need to know in private, you can also ask in private. That's up to you. I might have an odd answer. But it's a really good book. I highly recommend it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think my book is going to be on this website. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Short of directly from the author shop. Yeah, yeah. Trying to be nice to myself and allow myself to say my book. You are allowed to say that. Yes. That's 2 feeties. 2 feeties. We like 2 feeties. I have to pause my raids because I have to raid out a little early today. I don't know what I was going for there. It kind of ended up looking like Spider-Man. For Christmas, I bought all the physical books for my favorite dark romance author, and it felt so good. I love that. I love that. Okay, I've got feeties to make. But I don't know if I'm ready to make feeties or tail. Because I don't know if I have time to do that. Chain 8. Okay. Me, trying to read. What does that say? Okay. Using their name. Yes. Yes. Always default to like name and instead of using something like that woman, that man, just go with that person as a just default to neutral, maybe, because you never know. Even if someone looks one way or another, they might not identify with those. I get it quite a bit.
I get it quite a bit. Thanks, Tim.
Thanks. That pal, my friends, my buddy, fam, folks. I use name. Unless I know. Yes, or get corrected. Yeah. Hell, buddy, friend. Tim, stop.
Please, Tim, please stop calling me ma'am, miss.
Yeah, but if you don't know pronouns, sometimes it's just better to just use their name and not go with them, because using they them can also be weird for some people. Because that might be a thing for them. Hi, silly goose goose. How are you? Very nice, big dog. Nice. Big dog. I think you're saying it weird. No, I mean a lot of people will default to they them, but I'm just saying that sometimes people can feel really weird about being called they them when they don't identify as they them as a singular pronoun. That makes sense. To refer to anyone whose gender we didn't know has recently become a thing that people get. Yeah, and it's a person by person thing. It's what I'm saying is you wouldn't do that like to a stranger in public or something, you know. Words have served our purpose for sense. Words. One more. Being gender neutral, a little tiny correction, it makes people comfy. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've obviously been working on that myself. Book ordered! Amazing! It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Haku took my seat. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, let us know what you think when you read it. I really liked it. It was really good. I laughed a lot. I got a couple looks because I was laughing. I got a couple looks, to be fair. Because sometimes I laugh out loud. Weird. Oh, thank you! My dear sweet friend. My dear sweet friend, Raven. Blackheart made that for me because I was using scissors instead of a bookmark.
This fella's name is Labubu. Why? Because in Chinese, spicy is la. That's why there's a chili pepper. So there's a chili pepper in there. So this is a la boo boo.
Yeah, I would say that would be
So,
that'd be
la
fine.
boo
Kate.
boo. I am not sorry about this.
That person's sweater, do you think that they made it? Yeah, that I would say that's fine. Why am I hearing myself? Because I was talking about someone complimented your beautiful bookmark. So I shouted you out. This is normal to do. Okay? This is normal. Okay? Normal to shout out your friends. Yes, the cat did take my spot. I'd go with that. Yeah. This isn't a bookmarks. I'll make you bookmarks. That's over my hair. I'd attack them. You'd attack them. You'd attack them to their cliffs. Aggressively puts on. Hello, William. I'm not actually hearing much. No, you're fine. I would attack. I felt like I was gonna get globbed when I spoke to Sam Bartley in Irish the other day. But that's just because Sam Bartley has a thing. Yeah, there's like certain contexts where like it's okay to say that, you know, well, it's like you have to know the person enough to know that's okay. Like, I have this thing with specifically one friend of mine, specifically, where they will be like, dude, I'll be like, girl, and it's a whole thing. Anyways, and that's fine, you know? Because we have a thing where it's like, for humor, we're okay with each other calling each other those things. Don't just like do that to some rando in public, you know? Yeah, weird, like names or something. Fork, crazy. Yeah, crazy. Like names that you could just use. Like, I know a lot of people just refer to me as Kel, and I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, Kel does this. Kel does that. Kel does this and that. Vague randos in public. Don't want to make assumptions. A lot of people make assumptions about me in public. It's not always fun. Wait, is this where we sign up for the Cuteness fan club? Yes. Colt. Yes. Yes. I also use Kel, him, them, she for you. Yeah. Just like to rotate through. Yeah, and I'm good with that. Yours the ones. I just would rather you not call me ma'am, miss, woman, you know, various things of that, a sundry of things. Petey, welcome to the cult. We accept membership fees in the form of your parents' credit cards, documents commonly found in identity theft scams, and involuntary hard labor. Welcome. Literally develop ones every. Yeah. I mean, I use bruh, you know, for a lot of people, but most people, yeah, know that that's, I'm using that as like saying pal. Dude is also pal to me. Yeah, for sure. No. as a love language. When you're in, you're gonna know about. Oh yeah, I know we're thick in it, Spark. I also make fun of you endlessly, to be fair. To be fair. How many times have I talked about you being pegged recently? So, alright, I'm gonna find somewhere for us to go because I have to raid out a little early today. I'm being called to Baldur's Gate 3. You have fun! You have fun! I have to look for somewhere to go. I have to look for somewhere to go. I have to look for somewhere to go. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. I have someone who we can go say hey to. Music or art? Music or art? Music or art? Art? Okay. Okay. We'll go visit a friend who's doing art. That sound good to you? I need cozy. Okay. I have music. Okay, we're gonna thank the thanks, then we're gonna head on raid. Alpine, thank you for the follow. I want to thank Cloud for the follow. I want to thank Crash at Colors for the follow. I want to thank Molly for the follow. I want to thank Puzzle for the follow. I want to thank Pyro for the follow. I want to thank the Core Boss for the follow. I want to thank Craft for the bits, Move for the bits, Deck for the bits, Hogan for the bits, Mira for the bits, Katie for the bits, Dragon Priestess for the bits, and Vanish Fox for the bits. I also want to thank Frost for the sub. I want to thank Zay for the resub and Aaron for the resub. It's not on here because you did it before Scream. Yes. Yes, before Scream. Before Scream. Codex, JC, Just TK, and Mirror Sky, thank you for the gifted subs. I want to thank a crafty jellyfish and China Makes for the raids. And I want to thank our moderators, Lives Gold, Zay, Ume, JC the Trash Panda, Moo, Mira, Baya, Codex, and Gremlin for keeping our community safe. And I want to thank viewers like you. Thank you. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'm very proud of you all for whatever you did say, whether it was big or small. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? At about 10 a.m. Eastern time. But until then, I love you. Bye. Bye, I love you. Bye. Bye, I love you. Bye. Bye, I love you. Bye-bye. Goodbye, I love you. Hug to you too. Goodbye. I love you. Bye, I love you. Have you ever considered that? I love you. Okay. Bye.
I could honestly eat it for every meal. Or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?